Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this will be my second video, and if you are new here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy this calligraphy / lettering tutorial on 5 different titles that I've done in my K-pop journal. So the first lettering I'll be doing is my Permission to Dance K-pop spread by BTS. It's a very good song, and guys, have you heard the song and have you seen the MV? It's just so good. So for all my lettering tutorials, I'll be using this A5 mixed media pad sketchbook. I had a piece lying around, so this would do for my permission lettering. So first off, I'll be using the N95 brush pen this is grey, I think it's Cool Grey 3, I'm not sure what the name is. But I would just letter out the word permission first in calligraphy style. So for the lettering, I'll be using 4 different colours of Tombow brush pens. So they are the 025, 062, 452 and 946 brush pen. So first I would just randomly put like the different colours in the place, but still inside the lettering. So here I'm starting off the P. So I just place the random colours. It doesn't have to be nice and neat because you'll still be blending it afterwards. I was too lazy to get a pot and water inside, so I just used this water brush and just poured some water out or squeezed it out, and then use a normal paintbrush, or you can use the N00 Tombow blending brush or any brushes that blends with your markers that you use. So then this is just use some water and put on top and blend it. Now just continue doing it through all your lettering. You can do it like one at a time or just all at a time, because it's water based. You can just use water on top and it still blends. Now that you have done, you can now use a white pen, like a paint pen or a Uniball broad Sigma pen, or a white jelly roll pen to just clean up any colour that went out of the lines or just any mistakes that you may have made. This is much easier than to just do it nicely at the start, because it will just move everywhere because it's water based. Then I added a drop shadow on where the light doesn't shine onto the lettering to create a little shadow at the back. I'll just use the white pen to go in between the lines of the grey, that drop shadow, and the lettering of the mixed colour. Ta-da! 1 completed, 4 more to go. The second lettering I'll be doing is my J-Hope appreciation spread, hosted by Jin's journal. This is one of my favourites with all the colours and stuff, and it was the most requested as well. So I started off using my N95 grey Tombow brush pen, and I lettered the J-Hope as a base first, so then I can put on my rainbow colours on top using my Crayola super tips. I just used the colours of the rainbow. I know I'm missing pink, but then it's later included in the video because I just remembered. Firstly, use the red and just colour a little section of the letter J, and then you do that for each of the colour and colour it the way how you lettered the first time. So now use the rest of the colours to colour the lettering and fill it in. Most of the lettering in my spreads always included drop shadow, so I just do it now here as well. I just use the thin thickness of the brush to replicate the lettering, so then it'll look like it's a shadow and not like one thin line for the lettering and one thick line on the outside. So you just wanted to make it both have the same thickness or just like similar thickness. And I would also like to thank Mango's JPG on Instagram She was the one who inspired me with her butter spread, and that lettering was amazing, so I just did it for J-Hope as well. Also remember to do the drop shadow with a line in mind, the white line in mind, so then you don't have to do the white line after this, and this is much quicker and easier to do, for me, I think anyways. Second lettering done. So for my third lettering tutorial, I'll be doing my Sewuju Day 1, Day 2 spread lettering. I just put this spread up on an easel, art easel, so then I can use it as a reference when I'm replicating it. To not waste the paper, I just did the lettering under the J-Hope lettering that I just done. So to start off, I'll be using the pink Tombow brush pen in 761. I'll just do a calligraphy lettering of Sewuju, so that's in English. I'll be using my blue Tombow brush pen, the light blue in 451 or 552, to do a drop shadow, as always. So now I'm using the Tombow 613, like the light purple, to go over the blue drop shadow, like in some areas, to make it blend, using the N00 Tombow brush blender to make it look like it's a blue purple gradient. You don't really have to do that, it's just I like the little purple that comes up, but you can't really see it anyways. I just grabbed a purple or purpley pink Crayola super tip and outlined the whole of the Sewuju, but then leaving another drop shadow or where the sun don't hit the lettering. So then now I'm just gonna color in with the drop shadows and then just do a thin line on the outside where the sun does hit the lettering. Using the pink 755 Tombow brush pen, I drew little clouds onto the lettering, so where the pink, light pink calligraphy is, and then just scatter it everywhere along the letter. And then I'll do that for the rest of the letters as well. As it seems that my Uniball Sigma white pen didn't work, I just used my white Jelly Roll pen Sakura in size 10, and then I just went over around the light pink calligraphy that I did at the start to make it pop up more. I don't think I have the clip here, but I used the light purple Tombow brush pen to draw tiny clouds in between the pink ones, and then using my white Jelly Roll pen in the size 10 to go around the clouds to make it look more clearer. In my fourth lettering tutorial, I'll be doing my spread on Director John. So this is a collab with my bestie, and we did the idea of Idol as a YouTuber, and I did Jungkook as well. I know he already has the GCF, but then this would be just like his life outside of Idol life, and maybe just include some of the GCF that he's done already. But like, night apple is poison apple, guys. Don't eat apple at night. A close-up of the lettering. I think this is one of my best spreads because I replicated the YouTube channel layout. As you can see again, I just used my grey Tombow brush pen to letter out a calligraphy style letter of director. I haven't said this before, but I'll just press down or press lightly to mimic the thick and thin lines for the calligraphy. Just do the exact same for the letter John, but then just leave a space, don't directly link it together for the lettering. This tutorial I'll be using 3 colours, the N15, N55 and N95 for both the director and the lettering John. I'll be using the N15 and just colour a little section at the top of the D, and to just do that on all of the lettering. So I will just do an imaginary line on there. Using an N55, I'll just drag the colour down, and using the Tombow N00 blending brush, I'll just blend it all out down to the bottom of the lettering. Using N95, I'll just go over the blended bit and then just darken the grey. This will be done on all of the lettering. As you can see here, there's another drop shadow, and I did it for all the lettering here. Using a white pen, I'll just go and do a white line between the black shaded lettering and the drop shadow. As you can see here, I've used just a normal biro, my Muji 0.5, just to draw a film strip around the whole lettering, but then I left spaces for my white pen to go over the lettering because you can't really see it with the black pen. So I'm using the white pen just to fill out all the rest of the film strip. For my 5th lettering tutorial, I'll be doing the hardest one, I think, because this is my 1.5k followers giveaway spread. Honestly, it took a long time because I don't know how to use colour pencils and I just wing it. Usually I do that every day anyway in all my spreads. So first off, I'll be using my Staedtler 24 pack colours pencils. So I'll be using the pink, red and the purple, and then I use a B pencil and then a pink liner and my white Signo Uniball broad pen. Can't stop me, ooh, ooh. Whiskey, whiskey, wicky, wicky, this is an emergency. Help me, somebody stop me, cause I know I can't stop me. I know it's a nah, and we're so nah, and what's in Jana, I warned you guys, so don't tell me that I didn't warn you. So first off, we would just get the reference, a picture or you already done balloon lettering, and just copy the outside outline of the balloon lettering, and you can just also add the little creases because the balloons have creases in them as well. So I did that here, so it looks like it's curved in, so it looks like the whole balloon is popping out in the curved and not 2D, it's 3D. So I've also drawn parallel lines inside of the outline to show that, to give me guidelines to colour in. So I just first used a pink colouring pencil and to colour outside of the guidelines, but it's still in the balloon lettering, and then I also go over again doing the crease lines so then it will look more prominent. So using a purple pink colouring pencil, I will just colour the tips of the balloon where the string goes, and now I use the same colour to colour in the guidelines that I marked out at first. Using a light pink colouring pencil, just colour the inside of the guidelines and leaving a white space for the highlights of the balloon. And now using the purple pink shade again, draw a line in the middle, and then using the light pink to do a rounded colouring style around the balloon, so like a cross horizontally, but it has to be curved. And then now I use the purple pink again to just deepen the colour of the tips. Using a red colouring pencil, I just gone over the guidelines and blended with the purple pink colour to make it more look like a purpley pink line. Again, using the light pink, I go over the whole balloon again to make it more prominent and stand out as one colour. Using the purple pink pen, again, draw a line in the middle and then mark out the guidelines again and going over it. I actually found a purple and went over the guidelines and the line in the middle again to make it look more purpley this time instead of pink, so then I can do like a gradient of all the colours. And now I use the pink and purple colouring pencil to just go over the pink coloured in balloon, just to blend all the colours together. Now I'll use a pink liner to just go over the guidelines that I made with the pencil. Also, if you want, you can just go over the colours again. Using the same colouring pencil, just go over the colours that you have shaded in to make it pop more. Now just use a white pen, like any pen, Sakura, Jelly Roll or Uniball, Signo ball pen, just to make little lines where the balloon has white highlights on it. Honestly, this is so hard to do. I did the five balloon as well, and I sped it up because I couldn't be bothered to do a voiceover over it. I'm sorry. And remember, when you finish doing these balloons, you also need to use the B pencil that you first started off using drawing these balloons to do a shadow. You can basically just do the same steps on the first one with the number 5 and the K or whatever number you're doing or letter. It's just follow those steps and then you just get a similar outcome of the balloon lettering. Don't forget to add the white highlights again, like the first one I did with the number 1 balloon, and then also add a drop shadow again onto the balloon so it looks like it's more 3D than. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. These are all my 5 different lettering tutorials. Hope you enjoy it and see you next time. Bye.